lie. I was raised in that place where they don't make it out. It's been way around it. Better dot your I's and cross your T's, nigga. Watch those surroundings, you tryna survive the streets, nigga. One day you in this day, you gonna start with big. Never turn my back on who be there for me. And I got love for you if I know you care for me. They know not to play with me. Ain't talking money, you don't got shit play with me. Ain't talking money, you don't got shit to say to me. Yeah, it's just a way it be. You know I run this shit for 83. Run a city, nigga. It ain't that pretty, nigga. 100 points, baby, get my side shitty, nigga. Yeah, we was taught to get them 100s and 50s, nigga. Tell them get with me, nigga. I ain't nothing like these dudes, don't compare me to them. I'm out just bust move doing shit they wouldn't dare be doing. I ain't settling, I'm trying to get the best out of life. This pain I gotta never end, I let my stress out of night. Just what's on you, can fuck with every bitch now. Living no regrets, learn from your lessons. I'm trying to be my best and keep on earning blessings. Pray to the luck he's watching over me, and I'ma keep on going for how I'm supposed to be. They know not to play with me. They know the money, you don't got shit to say to me. I know why you pay. You know I'm running. You know I'm running. They don't not to play with me. They know. You don't got shit to say to me. Yeah, it's just a way it be. You know I'm running. So I run it. You don't not to play with me. Yo, it ain't me. Yeah, I bang. You know I run it.
No rush, nigga. Ain't no rush. That young boy with a drum.
That young nigga be the truck. What's understood, I gotta be explained.
HT made the wave.
You heard? Yeah, you don't know what I've been through. Nah, you don't know what I've been through. Keep it living my business, what I'm into. Don't got a lot of niggas that I've been to. Nah, you don't know what I've been through. Nah, you don't know what I've been through.
Paper chasing, that's what I'm into. I think hey, all the shit that I'd have been through. If I was you and you was me, I guarantee you would have been through.
Life and death situations
I done ran into.
I go through shit, I get through shit, I don't pretend to. Yeah, go get them chips that's on my menu. Don't trust none of these bitches, thought you been new.
I stand tall through it all like real men do. Give it to 'em raw, nigga, I bought with no gym shoes. I come through, spin a few, then I'm back in traffic.
I told her if that pussy hits
Then I might back to back it.
then I get back to stacking cabbage.
Truth be told, I'm like that purple and that gold on the back of magic. This shit different, that nigga you ain't seen before. Hey, that bitch said she love me, she ain't mean it though. I gotta play the slap though, you feel me? Let's go, bro, nigga. You already know what it is, nigga.
How can you compare me to a nigga that's a lame? Really came from nothing, there was diamonds in my chain. The streets really changed. Cause they ain't really who they claim. They just ain't the same. Ain't exactly having money, a blessing from what we came from. In a different bag, but they thinking it's the same. Say they am too long for the game, you tryna claim me. I just want you to keep straight. Really from the bottom, you would know until you felt it. I can pretend to love, I was gonna be so bad. Gonna raise a thug, it was no way she can help it. Saying if I'm even crazy, I never felt it. Family turning soil, hoes still alive. Homies falling apart, but you don't see me picking sides. Feeling like I'm running from my past, all this pain on me. I swear they wasn't in the rain with me. All these new fans swear a lot of shit done changed on me. They just rapping, they ain't really who they claim to be. And I'm too grown for the games you tryna play. Cause I'd rather we part our ways, just keep it straight with me. I'm supposed to stress when all you ever do is change.
Why the fuck I can't wear blue shoes? There you go. Let's get it. If I could let him took a chain from me, how can you compare me to a nigga that's a lame?
Really came from nothing.
Now I'm diamonds in my chain. Streets really changed for me.
Cause they ain't really who they claim to be. Shit just ain't the same. Ain't exactly having money, a blessing
got me stressing in my sleep. Not a owner, baby, you know what?
Play with me, spinning corners on my way. You get special playing deep, feel like I'm stuck up in the maze, trying to make it A to B. Say no, don't you want that pressure on this language, we gon' see. Really supposed to face these niggas softer than some Play-Doh.
But seems like only yesterday we were here for Super Bowl 52, and now back for the road to the Super Bowl here in the Twin Cities at US Bank Stadium. Straight ahead, it's Wild Card Weekend, and we've got a great one in store, as it'll be the New York Giants taking on the Minnesota Vikings. It's that most wonderful time of the year, the NFL playoffs, as we're underway on EA Sports. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
Don't tell me my nigga's still tired. My nigga's still tired, bruh. Like, come on, bruh. That shit is annoying. Why is he tired? I don't get it. I really don't get it.
Cousins looking to put it up right away. And the giant rush gets home as down he goes. It'll be a loss of 10, and it'll bring up second. A lot of talk the other day about them wanting to quiet this home crowd early and often. Very first play of the game, they do just that.
You're exactly right about that, because that's often a conversation when you go on the road and you travel. Hey, let's take the crowd out of it.
Racing to the end zone, and he will bring it back. It's a pick-6 and a Giants touchdown. Michael Badgley on for the extra point.
Why they gonna say this nigga name, bro? That's his real name. They never say his name.
It's up, it's good, and the Giants have a 7-0 lead.
Why they never say his name?
So they throw the pick-6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
Ooh!
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick-6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick-6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
Now the first carry for Cam Akers. And a good burst there, gets him 7 up to midfield.
You know me, I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
Boy, take that shot.
Now 2nd and 3. They'll go again here with Akers.
We here.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. From the shotgun, it's Cousins.
Oh, come on.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 35. A nice pickup of 17 yards. So the drive takes them into Giants territory now. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line. Cousins to throw it. That escapes the
Oh,
sack.
my God. How is he escaping?
Right.
How? How?
Come
on, my nigga.
And down
How
right
is he
around
escaping?
the 32-yard line.
How?
4 yards on the pickup. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention. Because
nobody ever did that ever in life.
So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
On that bullshit, bro.
From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and 6. On the handoff, running left is Akers. And he will cross the 30 down to the 29-yard line. 3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on 3rd down? Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
7th play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. From the shotgun, here's a give to Akers. And he'll be tackled about 2 yards shy of the line to gain. A 1-yard pickup leads to 4th down.
But forget knowing what the first down line was. This defense created their own line of scrimmage. They won every battle up front, and a lot of times that is one-on-one. And if you win your one-on-ones enough times, your defense is going to be pretty good. They had more people to the football and snuffed out the play.
So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
Nice chunky yards on 1st down. It really opens up your options for what you want to do on 2nd. You go right back to him and hope he explodes, or sucker the defense in before throwing over the top.
2nd down and 6 now from the 26. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 1st down, Giants on a pickup of 14.
Good running right there. And this is a man who was a 1,000-yard rusher in the regular season, so you know he's going to get his chances. And he picks up nice yardage on that one.
They go play action here on 1st down. Open man, it's the tight end, Kelsey. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup.
Good job there of getting his tight end involved because he lines up on the right side of the formation, just works his way across the field. I really like how they were in sync on that one. He spotted the open gap in the zone, and his quarterback found him, and they get a 1st down.
And able to get this to the 31.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
And he'll get about 3 as he's brought down to the 28. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. They'll roll him out right, and he will slide to a stop. He does have the 1st down. 5 yards on the scramble, and that's enough to pick up the 1st.
I haven't met a quarterback yet that didn't enter the league with a massive chip on his shoulder if he wasn't a 1st-round pick. They want to show the league that they made a big mistake. Determined to get the first down there. No hesitation at all to tuck it and go. I bet he would have tried running through their entire defense if it meant reaching that marker.
7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3.
So a nice run there, and I have to think a strong running game in the playoffs, maybe even more critical than the regular season. And if you go by the numbers, the man they have running it here, he was the best in the NFL.
And since he led the league in rushing yards, I think it means he's going to see the ball a lot in this game too, because that's what they're built like. That's what they're built around. So I think the offensive line, the tight end, the wide receivers, everyone is coming together, wanting him to get the ball and get it often, and they want to carve some holes out there for him.
Giant football, and we're ready to begin the second quarter as they go to work on a 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he is in. Touchdown, Giants. Taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Giants are able to add on to that lead. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And that pushes the lead up to 11. Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away.
Nyla, lay down.
And he takes this near the 25, just a little pass there, call it the 26. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They've got to be a little shell-shocked. Down double digits at home in the playoffs. Still in the first half. They've got to turn things around quickly. And he'll take this up near the 35, maybe the 34. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd and 3. Going right back to Akers.
And this time not as successful as he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
They need 2. Here's 3rd down.
To throw is Cousins. And he can't get away from the pressure. The Giants get there. The safety blitz turns out to be a great call defensively as they sack him for a loss of 9. So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. This is taken at the 18. And he'll be out right at the 35. A good return there, 17 yards. And it'll be Giant football, 1st and 10. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Oh, come on! Why did you throw it up?
There, but it's intercepted.
Andrew Booth picks it off.
And he's just across midfield and down at the 49-yard line.
He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
We got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
Come here.
A run there on 1st down and a pretty good one at 5 yards, so make it 2nd and 5.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it, and to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, They go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's third down. The turnover put him in great field position. They don't want to squander it with third down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
Working out of the gun, Cousins.
Oh.
That is caught. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. First catch of this wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He's got a first down, too.
Yeah, these are the types of plays they're going to need to hit on if they're going to get back into this game. It hasn't been the greatest of first halves, but this is a nice throw here on third down, and they keep the drive going.
Cousins now to throw on first down.
Oh, this is
And
Yank. He won't get there.
incomplete. Good job staying with him defensively. And it'll bring up second down.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Now a 2nd and 10. They'll run out of the gun with Akers.
Here.
5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
That second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable third down because they had incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
The Vikings on third down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. Cousins.
Oh!
He's got his target. That's complete.
Oh, what a
and
throw.
they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
No easy buckets, B.
1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game.
Yeah, we here.
Akers is in. Touchdown, Minnesota.
And you can sense a little bit of optimism here. Things have not been going their way. But they get the turnover on the other end, and they turn right around and put a nice drive together. Then they finish it off with a strong run for their first touchdown of the game.
Good drive, good drive.
Santos able to tack on the extra point, and that makes it a 14-10 ball game. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he returns this to the 22. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive in particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, and some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to want to look to hit a couple shorter passes and get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you got to watch him.
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Jalen Hyatt, 64 yards. And the Giants are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And that makes it a 21-10 game. Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. They'll look to make some inroads here, trailing 21-10 as they come up on a 1st and 10. Now Cousins. Middle into traffic, and that's complete. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
They kept the receiver in the short field, but that let his quarterback get the ball quickly to him before either guy in double coverage could react.
2 minutes to play here in this first half of the NFL playoffs. 2 yards to go, 2nd down. They'll go with Akers here up the middle. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a 1st down. Keep the sticks moving.
On 1st down, they'll stay with Akers on the ground. And he's going to get this past the 50 and into Giant territory. 41 yards rushing for him now to this point. Here now, 2nd and 4. Now Cousins.
Let's go.
And the Giant rush gets home as down he goes. Now the Giants will use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
We said it before the game, and I think it's still apparent. If these guys are going to advance in these playoffs, they're going to have to wreak some havoc coming off the edge.
Yeah, wild card round. They told us the wild card could be that defensive pressure. They showed it there. Cousins with work to do after the sack as he brings his guys up on a 3rd and long. He'll drop to throw.
Let's go.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half.
How we've been dissected?
After that possession,
how?
Now they know that they can compete with this offense.
Like, shut the fuck up. You're saying the wrong shit for the wrong
This one will sail out of bounds. It'll depend on the spot here. And the side judge says that went out at the 7-yard line.
Let's go old school there. That's absolutely a great coffin corner punt. Someone's put some time in working on that, hasn't it?
Seems like every year these guys get better and better. It's amazing how they can command that football through the air.
Yeah, they used to actually practice with hula hoops where they place them and try and put them there. Now a lot of guys use barrels on the sidelines and try and put the football in one.
And he takes this just about a yard shy of the 20. Right off the bat, it's a 1st down to start the drive, 12 yards.
Well, when you're a road team in the playoffs, when you're a wild card, what's the one thing you need to be able to do to stay in football games? Run the football. And that's an excellent job right there of identifying where to go and picking up good yardage.
And defensively, they're just looking to keep him contained as they're able to get him down. Here's a 2nd and 5. On play action, they'll throw. Flush to his right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
I tell you what, that's a veteran play from a guy in his first season in the NFL. A lot of rookies are trying to force something there. He thought better of it, and that was the right decision.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. They'll drop to throw. Can't get away, and he's taken down. And they're going to take a timeout defensively. So with 4th down coming up, they go ahead and burn it and say we'll see what happens. On 4th down, Jamie Gillen on to punt for the Giants. Now a high kick, almost a pooch punt. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. One of these 2 teams about to play their final half of the season as we're back at it in this NFC wildcard bout.
Well, you don't see that often. He just mishit it, and it goes out of bounds.
Well, I know sitting up here, and I'm looking at you, and you're looking at me, and I know we're both thinking the same thing. Isn't it easy enough to keep it between the sidelines? Because unless you're intentionally doing it for some reason, well, that's a costly mishit, and now you put your team in a bad spot.
And now the drive starts with a completion out to the right.
Down the right sideline.
Touchdown, Giants. A big play there. 59 yards.
And the Giants continue to pull the playoff surprise as they lead big here on the road.
Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And the lead is up to 18 now. Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away.
Sit him down.
And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. First down. Here's Cousins.
Oh,
This is
that's
caught
a
by
baby.
Anderson. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. So the big play gets them across midfield now for 1st and 10.
We on shit.
A give up the middle to Akers. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at 2nd down.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning it in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Now a 2nd and 6.
To throw, Cousins.
That's down the field for Jefferson.
Get the ball!
And
Oh my God! What is
incomplete on the deep ball.
It's been clear in this matchup which side has been the more physical one. It's been this defense. And here's another example on that last play.
The line to gain is the 33 on 3rd down. Cousins.
He's got his running back out of the backfield.
And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 18.
Come on, my nigga.
From the red zone now, Cousins.
To the right side and complete to Jefferson.
And the Vikings are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5.
They'll run here with Akers.
And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal.
Cousins here going to change the play.
2nd and 2. Eluding the pressure right.
Oh! Come
All
on
that
now.
gets him is just a yard, and now it's 3rd down.
Partner, just a second earlier, and they might have had him because they certainly thought they were going to close in and drop him behind the line of scrimmage, but he had just enough time to dodge the pressure, and he ends up getting yardage before being stopped.
This is 3rd and goal, and this Giants defense, they have withstood the test thus far. A carry here for the big tight end.
Oh!
He'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota.
Nick Muse
Taking it in from a yard out.
and the Vikings are able to cut into that deficit. So a very important first drive of the 3rd quarter, Charles, and safe to say a much-needed touchdown.
Which leads to the question, what was this in the first half? Because if they'd had a few more drives like that, they wouldn't be in this situation. But that is the kind of drive that sends a message to the other side. We're going to be here, and we're going to battle you to the end.
And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
That one throw for the All-Pro Kelsey is complete. And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last two plays. From Viking territory now, they'll come up 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. And a pretty little juke move there on a nice gain. 94 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. In need of only about the length of the football here on 2nd down. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. They'll get this out wide to Penny. Woo! And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. The catch and run, good for 18 and a 1st down. So a nice throw right there. And this, we all know, a big test for this young man at quarterback. He guided his team into the playoffs as a wild card. And now here he is on the road looking to get his guys to the 2nd round. It's certainly a tough task no matter how you slice it.
Oh, I absolutely agree 100%. And while no one around the franchise is going to, you know, co-sign on what I'm about to say, because all they're focused on is winning this game. But let's face it, partner, no matter what happens in this one, they've got their quarterback to build their roster around for the future. That's got to feel good for everyone associated with this team.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. Still a couple yards short of the first as the 3-yard gain brings up a 3rd down.
Well, praise has to go to the guys on the offensive line because they've had a very nice, productive day running the football. How about that poor defensive line? They've been knocked around the entire game, and while they slowed them down on that run, can they continue to do so? Because they haven't had much success throughout this ball game.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
And here, you're down in the red zone. You need to be smart, not force anything. So that's a wise decision to just get rid of the football.
And no field goal try here from the red zone. Offense out there. They'll go for it on 4th. They'll try and run for it. And he will have the 1st down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. He's been tough for this defense to handle, over 100 yards. You kind of knew that they were going to him on that play, didn't you?
They certainly did. That's one of those situations where you simply say, my best runner over my best blockers. Let's go ahead and pick it up. And I don't care if they know it on the other side. Here we come, and they got it done.
Come on,
get
now,
this
get out
halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4.
And now defensively, you have to look at this like the game's on the line. It's just a 3rd quarter, but another touchdown given up here could really spell an end to their chances. So they need to toughen up and keep them out of the end zone.
2nd and goal from inside the 5.
CD, tell your bitch to toughen up, CD.
They'll try and run this one right up the gut. And he'll be stopped about a yard shy of the goal line after a pickup of about 3. 3 tight ends up front here. 3rd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he is in. Touchdown, New York. A great play there. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Giants will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the 3rd. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And the lead is up to 18 now. Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
And we return, welcoming you back to Minneapolis. It's the Vikings in possession of the football, but they need some points. They're trailing here to start the 4th. Play action now. Cousins.
Oh!
And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Even with such a big lead late, the effort hasn't lapsed one bit. If the offense wants to score some points in this one, they're going to have to earn it. These guys are not giving up anything.
The Vikings on 3rd down. They've had good success, 5 for 8 to this point. This time it's 3rd and 3. They'll try and run for this with Akers. And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a 1st down. Here's Cousins.
Oh, should have kept
Tennyson on the out route. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. 12 yards there. 1st down, Vikings. You cannot write these guys off just yet, not with a quarterback like that under center.
How can you not write him off?
Actually crossed your mind with him running the team that you could actually maybe write this game off?
Not yet.
Not a chance. Not with him. We've seen it too many times.
What y'all seen too many times?
Play fake. Cousins. He's going to fire this thing deep right sideline. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. That one goes for 36 yards. So a big play as it gets him all the way down to the 20 now for 1st and 10.
Thank you.
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And the Giants are going to get it back here just shy of the 20. That interception may be the exclamation mark on what really all around has been a good performance.
A fantastic performance. They will enjoy film session. Their grade should be very good on this one. And I think the next time the offense gets the ball,
And now off to the races down the right side. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. A great effort there. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Giants are able to extend their lead. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And they open the lead up now to 25. Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away.
Ooh.
And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
That nigga, where you going, my nigga?
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And they are most likely staring at a cold end to their season here in this wild card round. Nothing has gone right so far. And they are, to be frank, in desperation mode now as they begin with a 1st and 10. Kayvon Thibodeau picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. A give, running right is Akers. And he'll find some space up to about the 25. 66 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
That was a good run, and it got to the 2nd level. And what I mean by that is that's where the linebackers usually play. 1st level being the defensive front, last level being the secondary. But if the strong safety position ended up making the tackle, And oftentimes, we call them a hybrid. Combination defensive back, combination linebacker. We saw the linebacker make the stop.
And the pressure too much that time as Cousins goes down. Kayvon Thibodeau able to disrupt yet another pass play. That is his third sack of the afternoon. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. The Vikings unable to convert here on 4th. And now, goodness, possession's going to go over right at the 10-yard line. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown. A great play there. Saving his best for the playoffs with his 3rd touchdown of the game. And the Giants start to open this lead even wider here in the 4th. Here's Badgley now to try to add the PAT. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
Take it easy on him.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, that's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out-personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
Cousins on 1st down. And he's got this to Jefferson. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Throwing is Cousins.
Oh, get the
dangerous throw there, incomplete. He threw that into coverage. It was nearly intercepted.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration of body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
2nd and 10. Cousins now.
Oh,
and he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked up by the USC man, Adoree Jackson. And the Giants force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27. Well, they've got the huge lead. Now they have another interception on the defensive side. Seems like everything they touch in this one, Charles, turns to gold.
And they have to be awfully happy right there to get what appears to be one more for the road and help seal away one of their best efforts of the season.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
2nd and 4.
Oh!
Incomplete.
Trying to
Their
get a first
passing
down.
attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy, because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need, you and I both know they can just run this clock out, because this one, it was over a long time ago.
Yeah, this will be a Giants first down as he's able to get this up past the 40.
Brandon, when a defense just simply can't get off the field on third down, and we all know how important that down is for both sides of the ball, you often feel like you're just a step behind whatever they're doing offensively.
And one of the differences in this game, no doubt, third down conversion, and that is going to be a story they'll talk about after this one. And they take a knee. And they'll indeed take a knee. And they will take a knee here. Well, one win down, still 3 to go to get to the most hallowed ground in sports, but a good start.
A terrific start, because they get to move on. Unfortunately for the team that lost, it's a long offseason ahead for them now.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here.
Hey, hold on, I'm about to come down here.